Welcome to this channel. Here we are going to be taking you through how you can be part of a global opportunity that is going around the world. It's going viral right now. So many people are involved in this and they are making a lot of progress from it. So we'll be taking you firstly through the introduction, your why, subscriptions, and then questions and answer. My name is Olamide David O. I'm a digital creator. I'm a network marketer, business builder, a marketer pro, and I'm here to take you through how you can be part of a global opportunity that changed a lot of people's life. So be calm, stay tuned, and then watch all the videos from the beginning to the end. So here you need to have a why and the reason why you have been invited to this YouTube channel to watch and to learn more about joining a global opportunity. So many of you over there watching this video right now, you are eager to know everything, but I will take you through at times and then you'll be able to know how you can partner and make a lot of money. There are a lot of money to make here, and this webinar is free. You will not be asked to pay any dime to watch this video. So you need to know the reason why you are going to be learning and you are going to get started to partner with this opportunity. Maybe you are tired of your work, you are not happy about what you are doing. Are you earning enough? Do you want an extra income? That is why you are here. If you are wealthy enough, you will not look for extra job, but here is an opportunity for you to be able to make more and more and more. So let's also subscribe to the channel. There are so many of the volumes that we'll be going through. This volume 0.1, and then it will help you to know when there is a new videos dropped so that you can know how to go through it. It is a digital online marketing opportunity for those who are far and near, and it's an opportunity for you to make a lot of money, work from home, work as a part-time or full-time business ownership. It is very easy. So subscribe to the channel, click on the subscription, and feel free to ask questions on the WhatsApp that have been posted to you already. After watching this video, go back and ask a question on how to get started. So let's check through the prefaces that we'll be looking at on this YouTube channel. The prefaces. Number one is, what is network marketing? We'll be looking at cash flow quadrants. We'll be looking at difference between job and opportunity, and we'll be looking at people who made it in NLM. NLM simply means network marketing. And lastly, we'll be looking at income testimony. So these are the prefaces that we'll be going through quickly without time wasting. Let's take our time to go through in each of them. First is, what is network marketing? In a straight definition, network marketing is a business that relies on an independent sales people selling to other people one-on-one while frequently working from home. Very easy. You should create a network of company partners or sales people for a network marketing business to help with lead generation and close deals. Many trustworthy network marketing businesses exist. However, some have been exposed as pyramid schemes. The latter may emphasize recruiting salespeople who may be expected to pay upfront for pricey beginning kits rather than on making sales to customers. So many people have got it wrong. Many have been discouraged about network marketing is not a real business due to other people's negative. So network marketing raises emotion. Some people feel that it has changed their lives, and others have a negative attitude towards it. I started my network marketing business little over 1 year ago. In this blog, I collected most important reason why I feel this is an excellent work and way to do this business. Going through this YouTube right now is an opportunity for you to know and believe that network marketing is the best business in the world. So if you are thinking about this business, read and go through this video time and over again and think about what reason appeals you the most. On the other hand, if you have a negative opinion towards this business, these reasons help you to understand why people do this. maybe you should rethink your attitude. In this video, I will tell you more about, and I will give you 7 reasons why I have made this video and I've published it as a whole, and the reason why I'm giving you so much 100% reason why you need to join this business. After watching this video, go back to the WhatsApp and make sure you message us and proceed and ask question, how can I join? The first reason I'll be giving to you for joining network marketing is a benefit of the product. Network marketing is not a pyramid scheme. It's about product or services which create a value for customers. If it's a pyramid scheme, that shows that one person will be succeeding while others will not succeed. You celebrate your boss success, but you will not be celebrated. If you have heard a strong story about Uncle Ben, he invested $10,000 into pyramid and lost his money. You see, it was not network marketing company. It was a pyramid scheme. It was fooled. But when it comes to network marketing, it's a distribution channel of products and services. Distributor business partners get paid when they recommend product or service to their customers. Usually, distributors do use these products they have experienced and they love their products. Therefore, they can recommend them. If you are thinking about network marketing business or someone has presented you the business opportunity like this, check company's product first. Ask about the company product. If it's something that is essential for everybody every day. And also, would you like to use them if you are not paid? If the company did not pay you for 1 year, will you continue working with that company? That's another question you need to ask yourself. This company could be the good opportunity for you to get additional income. Number 2, you don't need qualification or degrees. Too much of degrees leads to disgrace. You see, when you think about you have HND, OND, master's degree and other things, they end up nothing. You see, many of them are graduating the street doing nothing. There's nothing that the country can offer you today because the economy has gone beyond educational standard. So as a result, you need to find something doing. Network marketing is the best. Every partner starts from the same point: 0 customers, 0 partners. It does not matter what kind of education. Career is not a barrier. Your education is not a barrier. Your age is not a factor. Where you coming from, your look, you being fair, being short, being tall, is not a factor when it comes to network marketing business. Also, you don't need a diploma to get this job. The work and the community will teach you this profession. You will learn if you want to. Number 3, you will be around with positive environment. People outside network marketing business might think that the business is full of crazy people sharing for every move, which autos takes the stage of event. Some people just think and just publish in their mind that this business is just not for everybody. I can't do it. You'll be walking around, you'll be roaming around. No. You see, you don't know what is behind network marketing. You don't know it's an internal insight. Only the wise can see. You need to change from that behavior of thinking how other people think. You will be around positive environment, thinking positive around positive people. But one of the main characteristics of network marketing business is to dig out positive attitude of people. Thereby, they are so over happy and cheerful. Those people who cannot change their passive or negative mindset into positive usually fade away from this business. Network marketing can achieve the balance of negativity and positivity in one's life. When you think in positive way, you can act positive way and positive things comes to your life. Flexible hours. In network marketing, you are your own boss. Nobody will control you, control your time, come to work at 6 a.m. and close at 6 p.m. No, it doesn't happen here in network marketing business. You can decide how much, when, and where you work. Many times, this is a good solution for the people in their different situation in their lives. You can do and success in network marketing as a second job. You can increase your income without doubling your work hours. Network marketing is entrepreneurship with low entry. You listening to this YouTube channel right now, you might be thinking that how can I add this company of a thing, network marketing of a thing, to my job? I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm an electrician, I'm a hairdresser, I'm a barber, I have my day work I'm doing. How much are you earning there? You see, it will not take too much of your time. You can include 2 hours in a day. You can spend 1 hour in a day, and your network marketing business is growing. So far, you can talk to people. 5, security. It will give you security. Network marketing is a possibility to bring additional income to your personal economy. Nobody knows what will happen to one's situation in work matters in future. What will your pension compensation be? Network marketing brings you additional income by which you can build up a security net for you and your family. When you grow up above 60 years and 70 years, most people depend on their children to take care of them, but the rich people leave property aside for their children to take charge of it. So what kind of parents do you want to be? When you grow old, some people go out at 70 years old waiting for pensions to be paid, and meanwhile some they don't get it. It's a silent desperation. 95% of people are living it outside there. But network marketing brings you additional income, so you build up a security net, and you won't get anything if you don't do anything. That is how network marketing is. Number 6, low start costs and low overhead. It requires a little capital. You don't have to spend billions. Some companies have come and they have taken a lot of money from people, dupe them. Some people pay 1,000 CDs, 2,000 CDs, 100,000 of nairas, millions of CDs, billions of CDs, and they lose it. But when it comes to network marketing, it's the cheapest way to get additional incomes or even get wealth. In comparison world, you must invest tens or hundreds of thousands to start a business, or if you want to change your daily job, you probably must study high at the college or university to get a degree or diploma, and that's expensive too. Some people, if they want to give them a good job in the country, they have to travel abroad. Do you know how much it takes to travel abroad, to study abroad, apart from being on scholarship scheme? And when you come back, they only give better position to those who have go outside their country, whether minister's position, presidential positions, and other big posts in the country. But in network marketing, it is equal opportunity for all. In the most of network marketing companies, starting the business is free or only couples of hundreds of dollars. In the network marketing I will be showing you on this platform, getting to the end of this video, there will not be much will not be proceeding much to explain everything. Then but where the video is going to end will let you to be able to discover yourself and know the type of question you need to ask and how to get enrolled to the next video. And how you can join is very easy here. It requires free registration. It requires low cost, low capital to start. When it comes to joining a business with 500 Ghana cedis that can transform your life to becoming more out of life, it is not too much. We use a lot of money to do many things. The phone that you are using costs more than 1,000 cedis. The food that you buy every day, if you calculate it in the month, it's more than 900 Ghana cedis. If you have a family, you spend more than that. But when you are single, you spend lesser. And when you begin to do more expenses, there are a lot of money you spend. So it requires low capital. That's very little compared investment in franchising or in corporation. If you can't invest that sum to your future, you should look at the mirror. When we ask you that you need to join and register, some people think that they are scamming them. It is not all registration from a particular company or a job that seems to look like scamming. It requires to invest in your future. You see, after this video, go and meet some of our team, sponsorship, directors, executives. When they let you to understand about registration, doesn't mean they need your money. Yes, your money cannot do anything to them. You see, but it's about you planting. You see, you cannot see a farmer not having a plant and expecting a return or a output. You need to put an input inside a farm to expect an output. That is whatever you sow, you reap. So as a result of that, you need to understand that if you can't invest the sum to your future, you should look at the mirror. If you are continually struggling in the lack of money, you should do something for it. You must, because nobody won't do it for you. Network marketing is the cheapest and the risk-free opportunity. If it requires you to sell your properties, the videos that was shared with you and some of the later videos that will be sent to you, some people sell their properties to join network marketing. Number 7, which is the last but not the least, says unlimited earning potential. On the normal daily job, you will get the regular monthly salary. They will pay you salary. Is a fixed asset, which will increase during the years you do the job. But the maximum level of salary is reached sooner or later, and you can't increase your income without doing overwork or other job. When you stay home for 3 months, will they pay you? Will your boss pay you? You will be sacked. 3 things will happen to you as an employee. You will be what? You will retire, you will be retrenched, and you resign. Anyway, You need to invest your time to get more, and incomes are not scalable. So, as a corporation entrepreneur, you can increase your income and get better profit, but usually this means that you must recruit more employees and invest. The more you help people is the more you succeed. This means more fixed costs, more loans, and more risk-free. In network marketing, you do the lot for the little in the beginning, but if you keep on doing and don't give up, your business will scale one day. Your income will increase, they will double, triple, and so on. And this is no longer dependent how much you work or invest your time into the business. This is the point in which you financial freedom, you have it, and working hours do not matter anymore. So we'll be moving on to the next preface on the point to get better, and then we'll finish first on this YouTube video. The next thing on the preface here is cash flow quadrants. Here is very important. As a viewer, you need to learn this aspect very well and listen attentively. Cash flow quadrant is something that brings income. Especially when we talk about cash means money, flow means how the money circulates, and the quadrant means the source of the money, where it's coming from. Every individual have what is doing one way or the other. You know how you look for income for yourself, whether to get money to eat, to survive, to buy things that you need. But that one is not enough. We go out there to look for business that can be done. So we have a 4 ways produce income. So the quadrant have been divided by 4. As you can see it, you can see the E, you can see X, B, and I. The E stand for employee, S stand for self-employed, and the B stand for business owner, and I stand for investors. So who are the employees? Are the people who graduate from school. They go around for the search of job. So when you get a job, you meet a boss who interviewed you and you start working. Your boss will agree with you, you agree with him as well, that you will be receiving a salary. It has a meaning. Job has a meaning. A boss has a meaning. But we don't look for the meaning, we rather go for the job. And when we get it, all the challenges that come after being an employee happens to you either. Now, as an employee, whatever you are being paid is what you manage. Whether your expenditure increases, whether your expenses increases, it doesn't concern the boss. So there are so many factors that affect you as an employee. When you're an employee, you only receive a salary, and salary is a fixed asset. It's a fixed asset that comes every month. It will not increase and it will not decrease. So that's why the fact of the economic issue that happened in the country, it will not still increase or it will not decrease. It can go on decreasing, because when you have a little issue with the boss can decide to chase you away, that you don't belong to this company anymore, because the company is not for you. So there are so many factors that affect when you are an employee person. As a self-employed as well, we also have so many things that happen to you. You are doing your own self business. As you are working for yourself, you depend that I'm having a shop. So your shop is your boss, but the shop remains silent because you don't know the meaning of shop. So as you are getting your money, you are getting money from one way. Including a employee business owner also is also getting money from one way. And making money from one way source cannot guarantee you to succeed. You can only survive. The first category of people, the S and the E, they are falling on the first part of the quadrant, and we are able to rate them on a minimum percentage of 90% on the quadrant. So being on the 90%, that shows that the poor masses are more than the wealthy masses. So as a result of that, being a self-employed, being an employee, you cannot succeed in this zone. You can only survive. So I'll be going through the self-employed, those people fall on this category. We have those who go for education, most students, and after graduates, you become a teacher, some become a lawyer, some become a doctor, some become a police, a military work, and so many other forces and so many other jobs that you might be called for, that when you are coming, bring your certificate. So many of you listening and watching this video right now, it might be on your mind that, oh, if I want to get a better job, it requires a CV. Without a CV, I can't get a job. But you are getting it wrong. Because of what? With your CV or without your CV can only give you a credential from man. But if you have a potential, that is a God-given ability, you can make more than you have. So many factors affect you as a employed person. As you are there, you are surviving. If you calculate the money you spend as a single person, is a little or is more. This to be able to compare to what being a married person, and from then your expenses increase. So as a result of that, you need to add an opportunity. When an opportunity comes to you, you don't miss it, you grab it. And also, as a self-employed person, we have so many self-employed businesses. You want to be a tailor, you want to be a hairdressing, you want to be a barber, you want to open your carpentry shop, your engineering shop, you are a rewire, you are a welder, and those things. Being a self-employed is not enough to be successful. It can only give you hand to mouth. You only survive in this zone. There are so many factors that also affect you as well. Age is a factor, environment is a factor, government policy affects you the more, economy affects you, and so many more. As you are growing older, people will not come to you again. They look for the young people who can do things for them better than you can do. So meanwhile, you started at very tender age, but the age have passed you by, the business have passed you by. So as a result of that, you need to find something to do and add opportunity to whatever you are doing. So to round up with employee and self-employed business on the quadrant called cash flow quadrant here, whereby we have 90% of these people, they are poor masses, and mostly they believe in hard working. The self-employed and employee believe in hard working. I have to go on hard working before I can get money. That does not bring money. If it's about hard working, people who are digging boreholes, people who are going from distance to distance in the market, in the marketplace, in the street, in everywhere, they need to be the richest people that we could ever know. That to no avail, they are trying all their possible best, but they are not getting anything happen. So what are the abbreviation that I quoted out from employee and self-employed? What are their full meaning that remain silent, that makes us know people, everyone, to not be able to see the clear picture of what they are doing? So job simply means journey of the brook. You journey from one place to another, you are not getting anything. Boss that you met is there is busy over somebody's success. They busy over your success. Your boss is celebrating an achievement, cars, house, lands, but you are celebrating headache. That is what? Busy over somebody's success. The salary they paid you is a covered. They don't want you to see the future anymore. We call it something always low and reduces you. 3 things happen to you as an employee. R raised to power 3. The first R is resigning. You can be tired of the job and you just give up and say, I'm not continuing this anymore. And the next one, you'll be retired because you cannot continue doing the work whereby the company that doesn't belong to you. You have to leave because age will affect you as you are growing. Other new age, other young people need to come in to fix into the company, to move the company forward. So you retired. And the third one, you can be retrenched. That's where you can be sacked. Many things happen in companies that they have to formulate a lot of lies, some document that does not belong to you, and because of what, they don't need your service anymore, they will sack you. These things will happen to you. That's an employee. And the self-employed, the boss I mentioned, shop simply means stay here operating poverty, sleep here operating poverty. You are making money in one ways. You want to take care of your house bill, is from the shop. You want to pay for water bill, is from the shop. You want to pay for house rent, is from the shop. You want to pay for school fees, is from the shop. You want to settle so many debts, it is from the shop. So when you are making money in one way, the source of your money will get dried. Economy will affect you. When the economy of the system go down in the country, you will not be able to continue selling. When there is the inflation and deflation, it will affect you. When there is the issue in demand and supply, it will also affect you. All these things will affect you because you are not being careful, and there is competition in the market as well. Many people will open the same shop you open, sell the same thing, lesser their prices, and take away your customers. So you lose. So many shops are being opened after 6 months. Check it out. They are being closed. So that's the challenge of what? Self-employed business. Then what are the things that is holding the employee and self-employed back? Is the government. Is it the government to be blamed? We might blame the government 50% and we cannot blame the government 50%. Why can't we blame the government 50%? Because government will not do everything for you. You are the one that will fight for yourself. Government is people that is ruling it. It is not animals. So as a result of that, whatever you are contributing to the community, to society, will affect you whether negatively or positively. If you are not doing the right thing, don't expect the right result. But in the 50% aspect of government affecting you is that they are on the ruling power. And what happened is that what you are looking up to the government. No matter what, anything that the government will announce on the news is what the self-employed and employee is expecting. What did they say? What did the news say about what are we going to do? If the government announce an holiday tomorrow, you are not going to go to work. You will be indoor. That shows that what the government have a ruling power over the self-employed and the employee people. And what also happen again, government also take away nutrients from you. Apart from working for them, paying you, they also take what we call taxes. They take a lot of taxes. They impose tax on your housing, they impose tax on your shop, on your businesses, on your transaction, on anything that you do, even on your banking. They impose tax on it, and they make sure that what they take everything from you. They own them. The low economy affect them easily. Low economy will affect you. Anything that happen when dollar rises, you started making noise that dollar have rises, dollar have rises. You see, that is the 90% of poor masses that we have in the huge country today. So as a result of that, self-employed and employee, they are on the loss chain. And when I'm talking about the loss chain, that means that what doctors, they treat people working under government. That shows that what you are still working under government, and you are still going to when you are sick, you go to hospital. As a result of that, when the economy affects you, it affects those who are going to take care of you. If somebody is sick and was rushed to the hospital, doesn't have money, what will happen is either the person die, or they will have to bill the person on credit and to just pay a service by rendering a health care and pending the time that the person can get the money back. What is happening? Government is affecting such person. Also, how we have the police, they also serve the poor people. As a result, anything can happen, they also have to serve. So when they're serving poor people, they can also be poor as a result of that. So the poor do business with the poor mingle with the poor, so there cannot be any increase. An average person also do business with an average person. As a result of that, it will be difficult to be able to achieve more. You only survive, there's no success. So both employee and self-employed, they all look up to the government and economy. They don't have choice to speak, and that's why they fight that we have freedom of speech, but you don't have the choice to speak. You cannot voice out that you are tired of this, because once the economic go down, your business go down. A lot of company collapses, a lot of business, a lot of shop was locked up. And when government just declare a thing about the economy, it affects mostly the 90% of the poor masses. So quickly, we also take a look of business ownership. Who are the business ownership? These are the big business owners that believe in investing a huge capital of money on businesses and they grow. They don't survive at this zone, they are successful people. They don't just make rich, they are wealthy. So there's an adage that says success is sweet, but the secret is sweat. Are you ready to pay the price to become one of the successful people in this world? Do you know what it takes to get there? When a poor man see a rich man, he say, oh, this man have make a ritual. This man has added something to what he's doing. Yes, they add something to what they are doing. There's a difference between the poor and the rich. It's called luck. It's either you labor under the correct knowledge or you labor under the condemned knowledge. So these people I'm talking about here in B and high aspect of the quadrant, they are wealthy, and they are 90% of people that you're seeing. They don't believe in hard working, they believe in smart working. We call them the thinking class. So as these people are concerned, they believe that they can be successful at any cost. And based on business ownership here that I'm talking about, they believe in investing a lot of money. And who are the kind of people that we are talking about? We have the politicians. If you want to be a good politician, successful politician in your country, you should be ready to spend a lot of billions. Businessmen, those who open a very big luxurious shops, a lot of they also invest in a lot of things in the country. They buy so many things at the stations, they buy so many things in marketplaces, open supermarket, open a lot of big investment enterprises, so that it can grow the country. They are big time spenders. We also know them as an entrepreneur, and also they are the type of people who believe in building their success by laying down a huge amount of capital. Can you invest 100,000 Ghana cedis to succeed? Can you invest 1 million naira and strive for it to just make a progress? So people are not willing to pay the price, but they want to eat the rice. So it is not possible. If you don't pay the price, you cannot win the prize. So as a result of that, we have so many categories of business ownership. We have the franchising, we have the MLM company, and we have the corporation industry. When we are talking about corporation industry, 3 people gather 10,000 Ghana cedis together. In Ghana cedis, as for example, in dollars, you have 3 friends and 3 of you gather $1 million US. Were able to gather $1 million US, the 3 of you, and you invested. You see what you can use $1 million US to do is something huge. But suddenly 2 out of 3 people can send the money away, and the 3rd person will be left behind. So it's a risk. Corporation business is a risk. If you don't have a trust, or you cannot trust people, you don't venture into corporation business. And also, people who succeed, they are risk taker. If you are not a risk taker, count yourself out of this. After this video, those who are risk taker, they will take a risk and get started to become part of this network marketing excited family, and you'll be happy for taking such a risk, because it will transform you from a non-entity to a celebrity, from a grass to grace, from nobody you want to become a somebody. So as a result of that, being on corporation is not that only. We have franchising. You all know a lot of SIMs called Vodafone, you know, MTN. You see that when you travel from one location, one country to another, you still hear the same name existing. A lot of people, big men, they have invest on them. They have buy IDs, they have buy numbers. The number that we are using today, they are not the same. When you dial a number, it's not the same thing with another person's number. It's because somebody have used a huge capital to buy that number down. Anytime you recharge on it, it goes to that person's account. They are in the house making money, you are in the sun making headache. You discover that when you finish using your credit, they will let you know that you cannot reach the person you are calling unless you recharge. Where is those money going to? Have you asked yourself? They will never ever call you at the end of the month that go to Diamond Bank, Stanbic Bank, GTB Bank, or any type of bank you are using your mobile money, that go and cash out all your airtime since you have bought your SIM. Can it be possible? It is not possible. So as a result of that, you are contributing. All the people from self-employed and employee, they are contributing to those who are already successful. When they bring out new thing, you spend yours money, they spend less money. So as a result of that, the rich will become richer and the poor will remain poorer. So looking at the franchising aspect, there are so many companies that are very huge. You can't just name them. We have Melcom, we have ShopRite, we have so many Ransbet. But the major thing is that if you don't have enough money, you cannot buy that name. They can sell one particular name for you 50 billion Ghana cedis, 10 million naira, 100,000 US, and where can you get that such amount of money from? You see, it will be very difficult to embark or to endorse on it, or to start such a business. So as a result of that, how can you be successful? How can you be part of this quadrant? It is not easy, but it is possible. So as a result of that, franchising is by the way, and the list is MLM, multi-level marketing, whereby that is what I've been explaining for you since I've started this presentation on this YouTube channel. As you have listened to me, MLM is what I've been talking about. Multi-level marketing industry is a company that is the most easiest way to become rich. It is the most easiest way to become rich. But don't get me wrong, it is not a quick buck scheme. It is not something that will just make you rich overnight. If you don't work for it, you cannot get it. Those who pay the price eat the rice. So as a result of that, the mentality of a man is a driving force to his destiny. If your mentality can be changed as you are just listening to this video, and you can take the mission to embark on journey of multi-level marketing business, your life will transform. You have a financial freedom. Do you want to have a financial freedom? Do you want to make unlimited money? listen to this. Now, multi-level marketing company need to start with a low capital. It can be $100, it can be $50. Don't worry. When you are being told that start a multi-level marketing, any cost that it will be, get started, because of what is a transformation that is coming to your life. It is better to be informed than be deformed. Information brings about transformation. If you are informed, your life will not deform. So as a result of that, get started with multi-level marketing at all costs. It requires helping people in your business that you are doing. How many bosses will tell you that go and bring people that we should help them? They only believe in pyramid scheme. If I'm not certified, I will not call another person to come. That is pyramid scheme, outside work. Network marketing is not so. It is a business of I succeed, you succeed, everybody succeed together. So multi-level marketing is the best place to be. When you are in multi-level marketing, you have enough money to save. Ask yourself, since you are beginning to do your business, you have been hiring loans all the time. The loan people are taking money away from you. They take more interest from you. They put more taxes on you. Economy affects you. You are not getting anything. Your salary is decreasing every day. Your business is collapsing. Most people are tired, fed up. They are not just knowing what to do anymore. So as a result of that, you must not live among the silent desperation types of people. Change your thinking. If your thinking doesn't change, nothing changes in you. So as a result of that, you need to get started with multi-level marketing. Your life will be changed totally. The best multi-level marketing I can ever tell you is Neo Life International. Neo Life International is the best business ever. After this video, go and meet the person that was sharing with you on the WhatsApp platform. Get started. Ask, how can I join? That's a simple question that we would love you to ask. Who are the investor? The investor are the people who are the business owner who went downward to go and invest. If you have money and you don't have a property, you are just living a figurehead life. You need to have a property like land, like cars, enjoy freedom and lifestyle, travel abroad. You can buy a plane at the airport, it's working for you. You can buy a bus at the car station, it's working for you. You just do something that money will be working for money in your hand. And that is how the rich people are getting more richer every day. They said their wealth is unlimited, and that is true. Their fourth generation cannot know the color of poverty. When you join multi-level marketing, you'll be one of the best investors in the world. I can show you so many investors that have achieved through multi-level marketing, and they have invested a lot. Join me in the next video. As we are closing this video right now, I will let you just be able to understand that all the self-employed and employee, they are working for the big business owner and the investor. How are they working for them? The thing is that what the big business people will create a business, very big one, and employ them to come and work under them. Even though you are not a graduate, you don't go to school, you cannot speak English, and you have money, you will employ graduates to work under you. Can you imagine a 25 years old person who is not graduate can be able to have enough money to employ 60 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, and when they are working for that person, they will respect like what? Like is their bosses. If they don't respect, what will happen to them? They will be fired. So as a result of that, the least will become what? The head. And why the head will become the least. So we have been given so many talents to use, but the way we are using them is different. So as a result of that, the use of what? Of smart brain to get money from the lost chain, not from government. So all the big business owners, they use smart brain to get money from self-employed and employee people. Are you getting it? So as a result of that, investors, what do? They use educated people to make money. Entrepreneurs use people's effort to make money. Politicians deceive people with a drop to take away a ocean, as you can see. So what do you need to do as a person? You need to what? Shift from that quadrant of surviving level and move to the quadrant of succeeding level. Your life will not remain the same. So to like you to make sure that what you subscribe to this channel, just click on subscribe. That is all. You can also click on the like. If it's so educative to you, come into the WhatsApp box and give us a feedback of how you have learned a lot about this. If you have a question, feel free to ask this question. This is the volume 1 of this presentation, and the volume 1 is all about network business free webinar course, volume 0.1. So we'll be going to volume 0.2, which will be moving us further and further about how to make a lot of money. Do you want to make money? Do you want to make money? Thousands of dollars, thousands of CDs in your own currencies around the globe. You can make it. If you can believe it, it can also happen to you. So thank you very much once again. your digital creator. My name is David Olamide, and I'm so happy that you are able to go through this video. Once again, I welcome you on the platform of Opportunity Unlimited. So as a result of that, enroll with us, become with us, and get back to us on the WhatsApp platform, and we'll be awaiting to see you soon. Thank you very much for watching this exciting video. I wish to see you on my next video. Bye bye.